laser sight. Now I have a laser sight for my handgun. All should fear me. $21.06. Wait, there's a trash can. You're gonna shove your hand into all of these trash cans. Sad. What's this? 2106. I think it's written in blood. Is it a code for something? It's a grenade? It's a wheel. Doesn't turn. It's a strange mechanical swan head. Do I need to put something in its mouth? Oh, it's been broken. I wouldn't know how to repair it. Just keep grabbing shotgun shells for a gun I don't have. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird, but I assumed that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. Pretty sure it's broken. The Atlanta Globe, May 1986. Crow Country Theme Park opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. The park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right, it appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow other than vague, unsubstantiated rumors that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nevertheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. If a swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you can get a mechanic out to fix it. So we need an egg-shaped thing. It's a post box. There's a bronze keyhole. Little house. Is this a real door? I think it's locked, but there's no keyhole. What about the little post box? Which we know has a bronze keyhole. Ooh, good. Handgun ammo. I was starting to get a little worried that it wasn't giving me any new handgun ammo. Giant mushroom. He doesn't look very happy. Is this a door? I can't see a way to open it. Something... It's a wooden carving of a woman. She's facing the other way. Polaroid camera. I think it's broken. Let's look at the photo. Sir? What happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. I just needed a clearer photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people, they saw me and... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him. What did you say your name was? Mara. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. Let's give him a healing item. Thanks. I still feel kind of bad. Come on, let's move you to somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. I moved Arthur to my car. He'll be safe there, for now. Will he? Will he really? In her defense, she has no way of knowing she's in a horror game. Yeah, like, thank you for letting me give him a healing item. Tree Lady, 3184. I guess Arthur wrote this. Big door, it's blocked from the other side. Yeah, like I keep shoving my hand in all of the trash bins, so I have a lot of healing items to go. Old cigarette machine. I'm not allowed to smoke. What? When shooting, your bullets do more. Okay, yep, we know that one. And that one. Large medkit. Well, if I'd known there was one there, I would have given him a large medkit. Read the staff memos posted on walls around Crow Country. In every save room, there's a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. That's what I was wondering. Like, she says she's a federal agent. She has to be, like... She has to be old enough to smoke in the U.S. It's dead. Ugh. The smell's so bad, like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it, but I feel bad leaving it alive, too. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's possible that the job doesn't let her, but, like... Staff memo. Fire Marshal was here this morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection. Crow's Lounge, Northwest. Model Railway Central, Utility Corridor Southeast, Submarine West, Crow's Office Northeast, Wednesday Underground, and Crow's Lab Underground. She also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole on the mailbox. It's a vent. Something inside? Hi, Apollo. How are you? Handgun ammo! Rewarded. It's a bookshelf. Mining Your Own Business, Economics of the Mining Industry, Joseph J. Carden. Staff memo. Remember to get into the fairy pond area, say this out loud to the fairy. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. How you doing, Apollo? The fairy. The one in the tree in Fairy Tale Town? Couldn't hurt to try. Ah, it is the collection of video game tips that we have so far. A map. Give it. Give it. Fireplace. Fire's crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Oh, you save at the fireplaces. That's clever. I like that. It's a letter. State Court, 185, Central Avenue Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia, 30303, United States, legal summons. Dear Mr. Crow, I am writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court. Ashtray. I'm surprised this whole place hasn't burned down. It's a cabinet. There's a keypad down here. I forgot both codes. I forgot both codes, and I didn't write them down. Is it 2106? There's no 0, so... It's a couch. It's comfortable, but I don't like sitting in it. Notebook. Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1988. Well, it's way easier to end up with more lawsuits than Freddy Fazbear's Nocturnum when you know, don't change your games or your place's name and location of business regularly. Monday morning, driving to work, boss calls me into my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work, check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom, try to communicate. No response, but I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. Alright, I forgot both codes, so now I have to go get the codes because... Oh, jeez! This not on a notebook that specifically has a use, so we'll do it over here. 3184. Uh-oh. Oh, where did I leave? Handgun ammo. Not here. apparently. Okay. And I was right, this one is 2106. So there's no 0 on that one. Alright, well, let's finish exploring what we have available to us. Cosmic Future, coming summer to 1990. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. I told them not to take it, and they took it anyway. You can't reason with swan boat people. I appreciate that even if you don't get, like, an item out of there, you still get trash. Like, you're always getting something when you stick your hand in a trash bin. Hey Ed, want some good news? I finally found a good site for a gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted, there's a disused mine here. The locals gave up on it years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get it looking the part. Marv. There's a hole in the fence. Looks like it was done with wire cutters. I think this is how Arthur got in. Seems like he cut himself on the fence. It's a sign. Cosmic Future, coming summer 1990. It's supposed to be finished this year. Now it'll never happen. You know, if it is her agency won't let her smoke, why is she allowed to have purple hair then? I personally don't think that your employer has any right to tell you how you should and should not dress or appear. But, like... Okay. So I don't know what code we need for that yet. Something in the tree. Don't I need to say... Oh! I need to turn her around. Okay. 3, 1, 8, 4. So that code has been used. Okay. Talk to her. Hear me, oh great fairy. Of Fairest Forest. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? Yeah, I will. Follow me. Well. Pool of water. It's filthy. So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air filter ventilation system. If you press the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure by using the valve handle. Ventilator override. Do not touch. says. Pool of water. It's a reflecting pool. It's the fairy from the tree. She's holding a key. Watch out for metal bear traps laying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. Panel on the wall. It's a model of a crow with robot parts? The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. I think the eye's made from a laser sight. Ooh, a magnum laser. Maybe they thought we wouldn't watch it, or like play them because like Scooby-Doo has shown us all of them. I don't know, man. This can't be the only one of these games set in a theme park. Who took the Ocean Kingdom Restaurant Trident? That thing's expensive! And without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood? I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. Fire extinguisher. Nothing is on fire, so she's gonna leave it. Alright, we have a bronze key. How many different things have we seen that needed bronze keys? A few. A few. Sadly, it is not one of those things that you can, like, look at. Were these doors just blocked? I think these doors were just blocked. Good thing I'm not any taller. It's a notebook. Tolman's Records, June 3rd, 1986. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then, the deal breaker. They started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know what the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. It's a pipe valve. It's missing the handle. Hole in the ground. I can hear something down there. Metal tank. Smells like gasoline, but it's almost empty. There's a good amount of gasoline inside. Staff memo. If you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. Used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterwards, I locked that crank handle in a safe in the southeast utility corridor. Why? Why would you do that? It's a bucket. It's full of rocks. It's a crank mechanism. There's a wheel. The mechanism is incomplete. Okay. Well, I definitely don't have whatever it wants for that. Larger enemies have more health than smaller enemies. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight and which weapons to use. Alright, well, we're missing a bunch of stuff that we need for here.